Approval. Pranam quality. Pranam quality. Oh, Ramo. Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama How are you, brother? Well? Yes. Are you well, Prabhu? Today? Better. So, and he try to get victory. Accept your disciple and son. এদের কাছে পরাজিত হয়তো I must conquer you. কালকে হইজান ওর কাছে লিখে নিতে আসছে সর্বত্র বিজয় হবে তার গুরু মহারাজের খাটের দাম যদি হয় 500 টাকা আমার খাটের দাম নিশ্চয়ই 2000 টাকা হতো আমার তো তখন তো দাম কম ছিল না এখন দাম বেশি সর্বত্র বিজয় হবে ইচ্ছে পুত্র শিষ্য পরাজয় কালকে হরিজনপুর কাছে লিখে নিতে আইছে ওই যে থানা ধরেছে ব্যারেস্ট করেছিল তারপর সে দিয়েছে তো সেদিন ঘরে রেখে দিয়েছে সেদিন ঘরে রেখে দিয়ে টাকা নিয়ে আস 200 টাকা চেয়েছে পুলিশ তো টাকা তো দিতে পারে না ঘরে রেখে
Economy marching for the bull march.
Stand is already bottom. So much service he have given before. Very good. And he is my friend's disciple. But your mala is Robinson mala or Purina Maharaj? Mother.
ঝেড়ে না জয় শ্রী গোবিন্দ মহারাজ কি মহারাজ second then sit there saying you will be there inside. You say, I see that you take first initiation, you'll come. श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि श्री गौर भक्तवृंद এটি হচ্ছে পঞ্চতত্ত্বের নাম শ্রী কৃষ্ণ চৈতন্য প্রভু নিত্যানন্দ শ্রী অদ্বৈত গদাধর শিবাসাদি শ্রী গৌর ভক্তবৃন্দ প্রথমে পঞ্চতত্ত্বের নাম কীর্তন করে তাদেরকে প্রণাম করে তারপর হরে কৃষ্ণ মহামন্ত্র মালায় জপ করবেন। আগে ওদিকে প্রণাম করতে হয়, কারণ আমাদের কৃপায় হরিনাম পাওয়া গিয়েছে, ওরাই জগৎকে হরিনাম দিয়ে উদ্ধার করে তাদের ওদের সম্মান করে তারপরে হরিনাম দিতে হবে। হরিনাম হচ্ছে হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে, হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে, হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে, হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে। এই হরিনাম আপনার বড় মালা থেকে জপ করতে করতে ছোট মালায় যাবেন। এই দেখবেন এখানে আবার এই ছোট মালা থেকে ঘুরিয়ে নেবেন, নিয়ে ছোট মালা জপ করতে করতে বড় মালায় যাবেন। হ্যাঁ, প্রতিদিন কম করে 16 বার করে হরিনাম করবেন। 16 বার মালা, 1 বার 2 বার 3 বার 4 বার, যদি যেদিন করতে না পারবেন 16 বার, আর যেদিন করতে না পারবেন অন্তত 4 বার করবেন। 1 বার 2 বার 3 বার 4 বার এই হরিনাম মহামন্ত্র দশবিধ নাম অপরাধ ত্যাগ করে করতে হবে। And when again I shall come, you please come to me. I shall try to do that. But it is on condition you must stay there forever. And he told, yes, Maharaj, I promise. I must stay there, you please do that. This is my nature. Which I will say, if money in my hand and somebody telling, oh, I am very difficult, and I am thinking, oh, it is necessary for him. And Krishna will be, but what for must be for it. I shall help him. He is a sadhu, he is a Vaishnava.
My personal experience is 2 years ago when a Bhai Prabhu, he gave my kurta to that lady. All my money was in the pocket.
Yeah.
The dhoti.
Show the dhoti. The dopa. What's it, man?
And then I had no more money. And every day you ask me, Prabhu, you need money? Very embarrassing.
I am, so you see, I born in very poor Brahmin family. But my father was very generous.
Very much.
And my father's nature was that if he had one piece of roti and somebody is hungry, he will give half piece to him and he is taking half. And I have got good nature from my father.
It gives us a lot of relief, Maharaj.
Huh?
We get a lot of relief from this quality.
No, this is nature. If anybody will say, oh, I am in any trouble, if you can pay that problem over the Ganges, he wants to, also that man can straight in my right side. There. He wants to give his mission to me.
Oh.
And another Prabhupada, his disciple, wants to give his property mission in my name. And I am thinking, what shall I do with your property? You cannot sign that property.
Means Prabhupada Maharaj.
Prabhupada wants to do that. It is very hidden matter. He's called trying to
Sorry
take
now.
his property. And he told, no, I shall not do this. If I give to you. And my birthday, he told me, why do you take my property? You make arrangement. I told, now, ball in your court. Ball in your court. You can't do anything. And he told, yes, I'm trying so to do that. Told that. And that Prabhu, Ghanasam Prabhu, I was in that foreign, and he is telling, take my property in name of Govinda Maharaj, take my property in name of Govinda. Krishna, these are giving me. And what shall I do? And I never been poor. I'm thinking, Krishna, arrange in some way for me. You say this plan, when I make it plan, I'm thinking I have no money, which way it will be possible. Then some source I am trying to make in jail. Yes, I shall say, my friends, then it will come. And Vrindavan, there, it is also my chastity. One, you know, maybe, one girl given some money to me. And that money I am keeping. Still I am keeping, but not in my name. Name of Purnani. Understand? And I shall use that money if I can do something in Vrindavan. Otherwise, I shall not take that. Already money in my hand. But I shall not use that. That is, who gave that money, very hard money that. I cannot think. It is impossible. Then I have no right. This is my thinking. I have no right to use that money. I can use Aurobindo's money like my money. And I am doing that. Aurobindo knows or not to knows. I am doing Aurobindo's money. I am using like my money. I have no hesitation. But others' money, I have some hesitation. And I'm always thinking, if I cannot use this money, that reaction will come to me. Then I am very strict. And this way I am behaving, then Krishna also looking at me.
Maharaj, that is why only you can be the Acharya. That's why you are the Acharya. Only you can be the Acharya.
And I have got that opportunity that the appreciation of Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj was like that.
Yeah. Right.
And only one man I have got association. And he is Guru Maharaj. That time I was 17 years old. And close association, I have got only one man. And up to 1988, then my own self, nothing habit, all change in the Guru Maharaj's habit.
Guru Maharaj said they don't know the value of life-giving and life-taking.
Yeah.
This point is that. Life-giving and life-taking. Very fine. We never think of that. Just I never think of that.
And Maharaj, this morning when you said it was unbelievable. When you said Guru Maharaj is not a backwards thinking man.
Yeah.
Only he thought people cannot understand him.
It's very
Incredible. We have to broadcast that.
If Guru Maharaj is Bhakti, then when he is pushing me, do this, do that, do that. If Guru Maharaj is a Bhakti man, why he sent me for fighting 12 dacoit? to a dacoit family, acquired land in Mayapur. And court cannot do anything. Court sending their representative for cleaning that land. They are beating courtman and courtman going out.
What?
Then George said, can you beat them? Huh? Can you beat them and make house? Can you do out from that land? I shall give my signature. And he given that. Then Guru Maharaj said, Govinda Maharaj, you go. But you don't go in front. You send Haricharan, you stay in back. And suddenly you go and break their house. 12 house I break.
Sudden attack.
Suddenly, a day, I first went to the police and told, give me 2 hours time. They will come to police, you not to go there. This is judge's
Order.
order. Not order, this is judge's desire. Then please, you don't go there. Within 2 hours, I shall break that 12 hours.
Ordinance. Yeah.
Then I took help of this dacoit, group of dacoit. They are living here. And somebody is my father's disciple, somebody is his disciple, like that. And I have some relationship with dacoit party. And I call them to come and go forward and go there. First, you bind their hand and put in that under the tree. And when their leader bonded by my man, and other 2 leaders bonded by my man, and others ran away.
Oh, it's good tactic.
Understand? Then break their house, all house broken, and throw in the road there some culvert.
Yeah.
Throw in the culvert. Everything. Then make clean sons, all. Then I put that 4th man, they will fight if necessary. Then I give news to policemen, please send your police. Is it the symptom of back pusher, man? No. Why I am brave like this? When I was with Guru Maharaj, that is I am brave. In Sundar, they are living with tiger. And that man acquired our property in Sundarban that time.
Yes.
24 biggest land, crops field, house and cows and man, everything they
Stole.
taken
Overtaking over.
forcefully, the jungle man.
Yeah.
Then Guru Maharaj sent me, from my relatives and beat them and oust from that the jungle man. But you not go in field.
Make strategy.
You met them and you send Haricharan. And Haricharan always doing that. And Haricharan doing much wrong, no doubt. But I am remembering his service.
Yeah.
Today we are seated here in Chaitanya Sarvama. It's already vested this all land to the government. This Chaitanya Sarvama vested to the government land acquisition act. 2 months, within 2 months I lose 15 pounds or 15 kg, I do not know. 50 I remember. Lose weight 2 months, within 2 months. Running chief secretary, running this, running that. But everybody tell, not will take your property, not will take your, but nobody given assurance and nobody given any hope. And one day I am very tired and too much hungry. And I want to go one man's house for consultation. He's a big lawyer. Purma said, lastly, we go to him. And that day I told to Horicharan, I cannot go, Prabhu. I have taken prasadam, Madhu Maharaj's mouth. I lie down in the Lord Mandir. And I told Horicharan, I cannot go, please you. And Horicharan got that man. That lawyer. The lawyer said, yes. And Srila Maharaj said, I shall take care. And government cannot take it. Anyway, that man is highly qualified. And he had minimum 1 dozen judge in Supreme Court. He's administrator. And he had much regard for Guru. Then he told to Haricharan, you come tomorrow, I shall read your documents up and I shall give some my concept. What is law and what is not. He given 3-page money. Yeah. Anyway, government cannot take it. That is, here is 4 proprietors in Chaitanya Pattern. One is Guru, another is Gauranga, another is Gandharva, another is Govinda. Then 4 ceiling they must take.
4 share.
4 ceiling. And ceiling act, 18 bighas of land, each ceiling. And then 72 bighas land they must take. And anyway, government cannot take it. And they have land only 50 bighas. Which a government will take it? Government thinking it is one person property.
Yes.
But it is not. It is property of 4 deities.
Right.
And deity is beneficiary, not Srila Maharaj is beneficiary.
Right.
And deity's position, deity's child. And Srila Maharaj is guardian, servitor. Srila Maharaj is not proprietor. And here is 4 deities and 4 city. And Radha and Krishna, they are not married. They are 2 city. Radha and his family is Abhimannu's family, and family. And Krishna's family is Nanda Maharaj's family. Then there are 2 city.
They're only
Girlfriend and boyfriend.
Girlfriend other.
right.
They're not one family.
Oh, nice intelligence.
What year was that, Maharaj? What year was that?
I shall see. I have recorded. Then,
That was before the Western devotees started coming. Yeah.
oh,
Long
long.
time ago.
Long.
Sure. No, that's well,
Government knows he is very high. Yes. Then, next day, I told Haricharan, I shall not go to Jayantaba. You go. This good source come from you. And you go to Jayantaba. Next day, he gone. And then the Babu given 3 copy. 1 copy for government, 1 copy for me, and 1 copy for that governor's representative. That is governor's order. This happened. Then they make one meeting, all the settlement officers in Bangkok. If this is opinion of Chaitanya Babu, the DT is not DT is beneficiary, Srila Maharaj is not beneficiary. If DT is beneficiary, then DTs have 4. So, then Srila Maharaj's property not will be
taken by the taken over by the government.
yes, cannot take the government. Then they take decision and give an order to me. Yes, you released. Many things happen in our life. This is history of Chaitanya Sadhu. Not only this, many history.
Yeah.
This is a big part I am telling.
Yeah.
You not will see here Chaitanya Sadhu. If not Haricharan and Govinda Maharaj ran. Okay? Run. And 2 months. And that man showing he is a very Brahma Jnani. And he's talking with me, oh, Brahma Chuchu, Brahma Chuchu. And when I am sitting for meditation, I am thinking Brahma very near to me. Like that, he's doing play with me. And when given order, your whole land money taken by government. Given order. I told him, please stop your order. Please give me 15 days time. I shall take another order from the court and government. Only High Court can do something and no other court applicable. That is government's order. High Court can give some judgment. Then I told, give me 15 days for appeal. And he gave him that date. And 15 days, we are running here. Everybody's telling you, try. Nobody will take your property. But which way, they're not told. And lastly, Jayanta Babu, through Haricharan, I have got that.
Probably in the 1950s something. 50s or 60s, like that.
Here I shall see. I'm glad, Maharaj.
All right.
And you still have the original document that he gave?
Yes, must be.
I have that one.
Yeah, all this should be in Guru Maharaj's biography also.
It's just like something out of Chaitanya Charitamrita, you know.
Yeah.
In Sundar, that time, Guru Maharaj crying. What I done? All the man and brahmachari I stayed. After 1 month, 1 month they are staying there. No problem come. All stayed, beaten and make out. When they knows they are only 8%, they come hundreds of dacoits with police. And police arrested my man. And I cannot guess. And lastly, Krishna given. I am myself and another one boy point to that policeman. And while that in Sundarban inside Gosava, there is one river. If they will throw me river within 5 seconds, within 5 minutes, my body will be finished by hunger. Shocks.
Sharks.
Sharks. Full of shark.
And one kind of fish eating
And
man.
eventually I chastised that policeman. How much money you eaten from that party? And how much need from me you will give back my property? And policeman was very angry. And 2 revolvers here. Jungle man. And he was very angry. Whom you are talking, you know? He told me. I told, yes, I am talking with police officer of Kosava. And I know what is his power. He can throw my body to the river. And within 5 minutes it will finish. But you know, I am not foolish. But I come for compromise with you. If you come in compromise, I shall be very happy. Otherwise, I shall go back. And that road is clear. You cannot throw my body. I am shouting, but no arrangement that time. I know you can throw my body to the river and within 5 minutes it will be finished. But everything, no, but I come for compromise with you. How much money you need from me and will give back my property. Now we go to the court. I told you, this is your final decision. Again, I shall not come to you. You will meet with me. Then what? This is what I told him. And Guru was crying. In the meantime, Krishnadas Babaji came. And Guru Krishnadas Babaji said, hearing your trouble, I am thinking I must help you. And I have some source. You come with me and I arrange. The chief of the police army, that is armed police, he is our friend and he has much regard for you. And he can arrange for you. And Guru said, yes, he can arrange. Then Krishnadas Babaji, myself, and Haricharan, and that Krishnadas Babaji, myself, Haricharan, and Guru Maharaj went to his house. And that lady, God, sister of Guru Maharaj, told, why we are in the police line? If you are troubled by police, why we are in police line? You don't worry, Maharaj. Everything I shall take.
She was god sister of Guru Maharaj.
And that man was very nice man. Many things happen in my life. Caring children suffering. You are seeing me when I'm talking. I am feeling I am 16 years old. You are.
And what was the result of that policeman? Next story. That policeman killed by knockshot. Yes, that policeman who gave trouble. That policeman
to Guru Maharaj. That policeman killed by knockshot.
killed by knockshot. This is open because he gave travel to Sadhu.
Yes.
He gave travel to Sadhu. That is open.
Yes, I can
Killed with knockshot. Yeah. And with a knife. Knockshot knife. Yeah. The policeman saw. Because he gave travel to Sadhu.
I'm coming from bathroom problems.
Yes. Thank you.
Damayanti Devi.
Yeah, I remember that. You remember that Martha too, no? Very sweet. Very sweet.
Another one boy.
Yes.
And in Singapore, Arati Devi coming.
Arati and Vaishnavi.
Vaishnavi is taking Harinam this time.
What?
Govardhan General.
New generation coming.
Krishna Priya Devi Dasi. Srila Goswami Maharaj directed me to take shelter at your lotus feet many years ago, but due to ignorance, my misfortune, I hesitate. However, by the mercy of the Supreme Lord and the encouragement of the devotees, I finally took shelter, and I am feeling much appreciation for all these involved.
She's from Santa Cruz. She's staying in Santa Cruz now.
Krishna Priya?
Yeah. Very nice lady. Very nice. And her husband's name is, well, maybe still is Maharashtra.
Sir.
Oh yeah. I remember him.
Very nice, Maharaj.
Sure, she got initiated last time.
Yes. She was formerly Goswami's sister, that sister.
Yeah. And children also.
Yes, some of the children. Very much, always serving this lady, always, smart. Clean, cooking, clean, all nice.
Yeah, you would remember if you see her place immediately.
Ami Prakash, Sacha.
Yeah. Yeah.
तरेण श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य देव शांताय भगवत्ता सर्व कारण कारणत्वं च सूच्यते जगन्नाथ सुताय नित्य तेन जगन्नाथ मिश्र पुत्र तेन वैकुंठे ऐश्वर्य लीलायापि मधुराय जन्मादि लीलाया उत्कर्ष प्रदर्शितः तादृश भक्तवत्सलाय सवृत्ताय स्वपरिकराय सांगोपंगास्त्रपाठदाय इत्यर्थ स्वपुत्राय शिष्य परम्पच क्रमेण तदाश्रित तत्प्रग्रिय भक्त सहिताय शोक्र पारम्पर्येन तस्य वंशा भावात् यद्वा संकीर्तनैक पितरौ इति वचनात् कृष्ण संकीर्तनमेव तस्य पुत्रः तेन सहिताय सकलत्राय माने रागमार्गे श्री गदाधर स्वरूप रामानंदादि स्वशक्ति विधिमार्गे तो श्री लक्ष्मी प्रिया से विष्णु प्रिया धन सह वर्तमान है ते तु भगवते नमः श्री गौर नित्यानंद उभय जगत प्रिय श्री कविराज गोस्वामी जी का जो छह दिन बड़ो सदा जगत हंसी पंद्रह कनकाव कमलाय तीक्षण बड़जानु विलंबि सरभुजो बहुधा भक्ति रसाभिनर्तक जयति जयति देवा कृष्ण चैतन्य चंद्रो जयति जयति कीर्तिस्तस्य नित्या पवित्रा जयति जयति भृत्तस्तस्य विशेषमूर्ते जयति जयति नित्यं तस्य सर्वप्रियाणाम् I mean, nobody will bring sabji in the market. Arepa. That's called harda. Then where they will get something. They are thinking market will be full today. That is not how this thinking. But market is empty, vacant.
So then they should change the name on them.
Which you will change. That is bus company, they already booked. You can change one day. এই এটাকে একটু ঘুরি দেয় ডাইরেক্ট আমার মুখে দিলে তো আর ঠান্ডা বাতাসটা আমার মুখে the name of Prabhupada Bhakti Thakur's disciple, we are fainted.
We're all doing namaz.
But their activity, if you will heard, if you will hear their activity, okay, again we will be fainted. That was very nice.
Pitva, puna, pitva.
For that type of activity of them, Guru Maharaj rejected them. But outside they are going and getting so much dandavat, so much pranam, many things. But one day, that man news come, he's in the jail. And what happened? He is cheating the people in the name of God. Printed receipt and somebody catch. Then informed to the police and police taken him and put in jail. The news gone to Madhav Maharaj. Yeah, that brahmachari now 7 days in jail. Then from Madhav Maharaj, Hajar means prison. Then Madhav Maharaj sent some person for bail and he released him. And Madhav Maharaj told, don't do this again. But after coming back, he is doing again that. This type of made him was the time of. And Guru Maharaj said me, don't give any money to this man. But I am keeping him quiet, giving something. That man is very dangerous man. And he taken money from Guru Maharaj many times, I think. Otherwise, why Guru Maharaj told me?
He'll do it right in front of your nose. Right in front of you, he'll do. Even Sanatan, he's attacking Sanatan in front, right in front of us. No, nothing.
Well, foreigners is very foolish and nonsense. They do not know what is what. Actually. Hearing the name of but there are also no substance. The next day going to somewhere. Not only that, next day going somebody's wife. Thinking, I'm telling you are now mine. And in front of first wife telling, oh, he is not your husband. He arranged by Krishna, he will be my husband. You leave your husband. And she said, you go and approach to my husband. I have no objection if he will go with you. No. Yeah. And this is world news.
Maharaj, when I first joined in ISKCON, every day we were going in the street to do Nam Sankirtan, sell some books. And when I first joined, every time I saw one Indian man, practically I was doing Dandavat. And then my friend told me, you fool, what are you doing? These people that don't like Krishna, they don't care about anything, why you're practically doing Dandavat.
I had a very good process when I collected with Chapter Maharaj. So the Indians, they say like they see you like this Western lecture, they don't like you to touch their feet, Then I try to approach it. No, okay, take the book and they give me the money.
Yes.
Babaji's cloth must be like this.
Yes.
But he kept cloth like this. And why you can understand?
Sure. So you can go to his house.
His whole life spent with his brother's family. And house, wealth, everything done for his brother. Also done something for Govinda. But maintain whole life his brother. Srila Maharaj, whole life he spent for maintaining his brother and his family. Even in Kalna, there he make mud and given to his brother and brother's family. And his disciples chastise him. That letter with me suddenly. Disciples chastise him. What you are doing for us? You are doing for your brother. You are doing for your brother's family. You are nothing doing for us. Then Puri Maharaj wrote a letter to Guru Maharaj. My disciple now chastising this way. What shall we do? You please arrange for me someone mart in Mayapur. There necessary some piece of land. You please arrange, give your mercy. Then I shall go to get it. He is really good Vaishnava, but weakness is that. And Butcher, you tell all very big stalwart. You will see the symptom and tell.
Maharaj, also you're saying really big Vaishnav, and in my mind I'm trying to think really big Vaishnav. But why is so much with your enemies?
Oh, that is I'm telling Krishna consciousness. This word is very nice. Now it is going to burst at position. Now we are joking. If anybody doing something wrong with woman, and we are joking, he practicing Krishna consciousness.
What it's come to.
Krishna consciousness has gone that way now, by the grace of the devotees.
Just like before Bhakti Vinod Thakur, now it is going back.
Yes.
By the grace of 51 rounds.
And Swami Maharaj knows it. That is Swami Maharaj told. I bought some king
Raw materials.
raw material. Say, please correct. He wants to get relief through that. Now I want to get relief from cold. Are you feeling cold?
No.
I prove what it. Prove original আছে, but not with me. Yeah. Maybe somebody.
ওখানে থাকতে মানে মন্দির থাকতে মন্দির থাকতে পারে
দেখতে খুঁজে এটা ইয়াতে দুষিবে no Maharaj. I shall not cut him in here.
কাট করে নাই শুধু সাইডে
ইয়াতে এই শব্দটা না দিয়ে ইথে দুষিবে কোন সাহস
শুধু ইতে দেখো সাইডে আমার মনে দেখে বুঝলেন তখন আমার
কিন্তু ওরা ইহাতে করেছে মানে অপরের বোঝাবার জন্য
মানে ভাষা সহজ
জিনিসটা বোঝাবার জন্য করেছে
মডার্ন
easy to understand
সবাই বুঝতে পারি টেক্সটটা এতে পূর্ণ এতে কিছু অপরাধ নাকি কমা না কমা ইহাতে কিছু অপরাধ নৌকা আমার বলতে পারবে না।
এতে
সেসব কথা আমার আপনার মানে চোখ না দিলে কাজ হয় না আমার। এটা জানি, এটা রাফে জানা বই কিনলাম। আরেকটা বই আছে নতুন, আরেক
প্রভুপাদের
যাকে দিতে বললাম তাকে
শিরোভাব। আইটেমটা কি করছেন বেশি ঝামেলা না করে আমরা আগেরটা করবেন না, সাত কিসের করবেন বাজারে
কি শাকগুলো একটু
ওই নোটিশ
চন্দ্র শাক অথবা আপনি ওই কি একটা শাক খাবেন? বেতুয়া খেসারি শাক।
রোটে অথবা পালন, সেটা হচ্ছে ফাল অথবা পালনা। রোটি শাক করতে গেলে একটু লঙ্কা দিয়ে একটু তেল দিতে হবে, তবে রোটি শাক ভালো হবে। আর কিছু দেবে না।
যদি একটু পোস্ত দেওয়া যায় তাহলে কিছু না।
পোস্ত দিলে সে পোস্ত পেটের নাড়ি খাবে
কাটে
গোটা পোস্ত বুঝলেন না, সেখানে হজম হয় না, উঠে সব নাড়ি পড়ে। তা আমাদের তো সব আমাদের ওটা ভালো বুঝি না, তাই
মহারাজ দূর থেকে করছি।
জয় মানবত লোটে তোমার ভালো। আর ভাই বুঝতেই পারছি এক মাইল
হ্যাঁ সেজন্য দূর থেকেই করছি।
মাইল খানেক দূর থেকেই আচ্ছা নোটে অথবা পালন শাক আর কি হবে ওই ভাগে করবেন। Very few brahmachari, maybe 3-4. One was he's very dear, he is cooking, he is cleaning, he is worshipping everything. His name was Vaishnav Das. And he is cooking Prabhupada's prasad for Prabhupada. Prasad he is cooking. And he is doing Harinam in the baranda. And that time Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur, he is preaching some very important person, preaching Krishna consciousness to him, trying to convince in the line of Krishna consciousness. And Prabhupada cannot tell so much loudly. Then, but that brahmachari, he is chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna, loudly. And Prabhupada is saying, what? You are doing nonsense. Go other side. And he is telling, Chachamichi, what is English, Chachamichi? He is telling, you are loudly nonsense talking. Chanting Hare Krishna Muhammad. You are talking loudly, that is nonsense. I am chanting Hare Krishna Muhammad. That Vaishnav Das, he is cooking for Prabhupada and he is doing Soma. And after that, Paramananda Prabhu come. And also Saraswati Didi, time to time going to Mayapur. And Prabha Didi also going to Mayapur and cooking for Prabhupada. Saraswati Thakur, that time Prabhupada staying in Bhujapattan. Now they are in Chaitanya Mount. There was one thatched house. Actually not thatched house, mud. Mud with fruit. Mud hut. There was. Now it is changed. Was growing objected. You keep it perfectly, but not to change that roof. Roof was brick with mud. Anyhow, then another brahmachari joined and Calcutta Govinda had come out. And there one brahmachari named Sajjanananda. He was brahmachari, but everybody telling him Maharaj. That Maharaj, this title, the cook's title in UP side, who is cooking.
Oh, Maharaj.
Everybody telling them Maharaj. And he is cooking for Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur. And everybody telling Sajjanananda Maharaj. He came many times here in Chaitanya to see Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj must look for every god brother. And everybody coming to see Guru Maharaj. And we met many times with Sajjanananda Maharaj, very short figure. But I was very confident and can do. Yes. But so many preparations he can make. Sometimes he's cooking here for Guru Maharaj also, showing Guru Maharaj telling, hey, can you make Prabhupada's prasadam here? And he's cooking something for Guru Maharaj. But Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur is using so much salt, double salt. He's using the sabji, the salt and ghee. Then taking his remnants was very hard for others. But they are taking. And Gaurkishore Darwaj, he is using so much the chili, green chili. Gaurkishore Darwaj Maharaj's prasadam, when we are bhog making here, we are making one green chili sabji.
Chili chutney.
Chutney of green
Maharaj, he was অত্যন্ত কঠোর বৈরাগ্যবান, extremely renounced man. He is not cooking for himself. He is taking some rice, baking something, some rice, madhukuri, and putting in a pot, clay pot,
Soaking it in water.
with water. And after 12 hours or something like that, he's taking that rice from water and giving it a salt and chili. And he is eating that. Many days this way, it's pain. If Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he is going to see Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he is staying with Bhaktivinoda Thakur in Godrama, there, Suravitunja. There was two places. One place was Bhaktivinoda Thakur, that is Suravitunja. And later he took Sananda Sukadakunja. Sananda Sukadakunja was Bhaktivinoda Thakur's son, Baroda Prasad house. And that is very straight with Jokit Mandir, that house, and it is more comfortable for Bhaktivinoda Thakur. He changed with his son that house instead of Sudam. Exchange. And he stayed in Sananda Sukadakunja. And then Govinda Maharaj going for hearing Srimad Bhagavatam from Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And sometimes he is living with Bhaktivinoda Thakur, that house. There was one thatched room, like garage. Not Western garage, Indian garage. We have seen that room. Still maybe there. That room. I not for so long time. And there, Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur also staying with Bhaktivinoda Thakur sometimes. And lastly, Bhaktivinoda Thakur said to Saraswati Thakur, you need now Diksha, and he is your guru. Then you gave to him the Diksha. And Govinda Maharaj was staying in this Kolodip, near to Ganges. There is Still that dharmasala is there. Maybe something broken by Gandhi current. There was latrine, public latrine, and he took one public latrine from the proprietor of Dharmasala, and he's living that public latrine. Then he was very renounced mentality, not wants to meet with others. And latrine's smell is very bad, and nobody will go to him. And for that, he's staying there. Sometimes he's staying in a choi. That is choi, you know.
That's it.
Huh?
That's it.
Tent.
Tent. Straw.
Oh, yes. Straw hut.
Straw
hut.
Moving.
Cover this car.
Using in the bullock cart.
Yeah.
You have seen?
Oh, yeah.
That's called choi. That's called
They said it
choi.
was a boat, you know.
And somebody leaving some choi, and he's taking that and putting something there, straw, and living in the choi. Anyhow, this way spending Govinda Maharaj's time here, and that time already discovered Mayapur. Probably Mayapur sometime going on to Thakur. So when Thakur said to Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur, he is your guru, and he went to Bhakti Maharaj. Govinda Thakur said, you are my guru, then you give me initiation. Babaji Maharaj said, oh, Saraswati Thakur, you are so learned, and you are very rich man's son. Then I am thinking, I am very poor and perfect. But you try to take initiation from someone, but let be. And he has said, the Prabhupada said, no, you are my guru. Bhakti Thakur said, and I am determined to take initiation from you. Then Babaji Maharaj said, okay, I shall ask Mahaprabhu. This way, Babaji Maharaj leave Prabhupada many times. And every time Babaji Maharaj said, I forgot to tell Mahaprabhu, come another day. I forgot to tell Mahaprabhu, come another day. And Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur, remembering the Narottam Thakur's position with Lokanath Goswami. Lokanath Goswami do not want to take disciple. He was very renounced type, too much renounced type man. If he is not keeping one drop of water in his water pot, he do not want to mix with anybody living in the Vrindavan, but not talking with anybody like that. Even someone will come and ask some water, please give me some water. And for that, he is taking water and putting down the mouth of the water pot. In water, in Narottam Thakur, he wants to take initiation from him, Mahaprabhu's instruction. He is your guru. Come, Prabhu, here is place.
কালকে খেজুর গাছের
Huh?
খেজুর গাছ কেটেছিল সব ভেঙে ছিঁড়ে ফেলে রেখে
Kara.
চারা করে
বাইরে ছিল।
রাত্রে
ভিতরে ঢুকি
5টা গাছ
Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur remembered that situation of Lokanath Goswami and Narottam Thakur. And he was also very determined he must take initiation from Babaji Maharaj. Then when he expressed every day, Babaji Maharaj said to Saraswati Thakur, I forgot to ask Mahaprabhu. Then Prabhupada think, what is this? I am a good boy and I have some caliber qualification. But why he's ignoring me this way? And he think Dr. Nath Thakur and Dr. Thakur was also my prince of Nator king. And then he was determined, I must take initiative from Maharaj. And when Babaji Maharaj has seen his determination, then he told, yes, Mahaprabhu said me, I shall initiate him. Babaji Maharaj initiated Professor Thakur. And Saraswati Thakur living that time in Burjapattan. He discovered Burjapattan by the wings of now there is Chaitanya Math, Chandrasekhar Acharya Bhava. And name Burjapattan, that means Mahaprabhu have done drama in Chandrasekhar Acharya Bhava. And that remembrance, Prabhupada given the name Burjapattan Chandrasekhar Acharya Bhava. He was a uncle of Mahaprabhu. Chandrasekhar Acharya, Mama, na? Mason. He was great Jyotishi also. Then Prabhupada trying to preach from there. First he tried to publish one Jyoti Deep Patrika. Then Jyoti Staptam he published. Then he published Sajjana Toshini, Bhakti Thakur magazine. Sajjana Toshini. From Burjapattan, and there was one press, we have done one press, printing press. That is letterhead printing press. And that time one boy, later also, that boy joined in many brahmachari also joined. That time joined Sakhi Babu and Ram Gopal Babu and Kunjo Babu, and later he was Bhagavad Maharaj. Many qualified gentlemen and rich men. And Bhakti Thakur that time made Dhammacharini Swami and Vishwa Vaishnava Raj Sabha was made from Jyoti. Bhakti Thakur made Dhammacharini Swami and the king of Tripura, he was permanent president. Still there in Dhammacharini Swami, permanent presidentship only. And Prabhupada is preaching going this way. And Babaji Maharaj, Prabhupada taking every day 1 lakh harina and Bhagavad, Chaitanya, Anubhasya, Bhakti Thakur composed Amrita Bhajya, and Prabhupada seeing that he feels it is not sufficient for general people and also for the Pandit, scholars, Sanskrit scholars. Then Prabhupada, he tried to, he expanded them. Yes. Made commentary. of Chaitanya Charitamrita and Chaitanya Bhagavad both. Anubhasya Chaitanya Charitamrita. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur accepted and agreed happily that yes, it is necessary. You do it, and he has done. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, after hearing, cannot finish that in the time of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, but later he finished it. But almost 70% he have done that work. And many Sabha Samiti he has done. Joined in many Sabha Samiti for preaching real Mahaprabhu's conception. And he declared actually war against 13 Apasampradayas. Aun, Baul, Kurtavaja, Nera, Darbesh, Sai, Sahodia, Sokhi Beki, Sato, Jadgosai, Potibari, Churadhari, Gauranga, Nagori. That 13 bad Sampradaya in the name of Mahaprabhu they are running, and he given very strong objection that they are all bogus. This is Mahaprabhu's conception, and he preached that real conception of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And that way everybody become his enemy. Even that he accused, no? Accused by court case. Yeah, he's stolen jackfruit from somebody's garden. But they cannot stop to preach Prabhupada's preaching. Even all the Jat Gosai, Sampradaya, they are very angry with Prabhupada. That is, Prabhupada not given recognition to them as a Goswami. Prabhupada said, the Rupa Goswami given definition of Goswami. And that is Bacho Begam, Manasa Krodo Begam, Viva Begam, Udara Upasta Begam, Etan Vegan, Yudhisait, Dira Sarvam Apiman, Prediving Kavi. Who is controlled happily all his senses. He is real Goswami. And you are not following Mahaprabhu properly, and you are uncontrolled by your nature, and you are slave of this 6
Forces. Urges.
Senses. 6 senses. Sense.
Forces.
Then you are not real Goswami. And maybe within you someone, if he is qualified with the 6 sense control, he is Goswami, I can agree. But you are thinking you are all is Goswami, it is not. And Goswami is not an ordinary title, that is super qualification of the Vaishnava. And you are claiming that it is not true. But they were very strong in their society. And also another was very strong, that was Sahodhya section. In the Sampradaya of Ramanuj, they composed one book, Mayavad Satobhushan, and 100 fault in the Mayavad. With that evidence, they composed one book in Ramanu Sampradaya, or maybe Madhya Sampradaya. Yes, it is in Madhya Sampradaya, Mayavad Satobhushan. And Prabhupada composed Sahodhyavad Satobhushan. Yes, that book. Still, it is available. Sahodhyavad Satobhushan. And also Prabhupada composed Who is Vaishnava? Dushtamon Tumi Kishe Vaishnava song. And this way he declared like war against 13 Sampradaya, Apu Sampradaya. Bad name they are preaching in the name of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Initiation.
I heard they actually paid someone a huge amount. They actually paid someone a huge amount of money to kill him.
Yes. His life always was danger. His life always was danger. And he is living alone there with 2-3 brahmacharis. But they tried, lastly they tried to kill him. Mahaprabhu cannot do that. After that, when his mission grown big way, and he come within the party of Navadvip Jhamparikama, that time also he attacked by the Goswami society and of the Sartha Sampradaya and Chaudhya Sampradaya. Three together, they are trying to kill him in Puramasala. That is later history. But before that, Prabhupada was brahmachari, and many Pandit society, they are doing arrangement, some meeting, and Prabhupada going that meeting and defeating them through his conception. Then one time in Midnapur, there was Balighai. They invited Bhaktivinoda Thakur. That is, Bhaktivinoda Thakur's position was so high that time. And one Vaishnava society, they are with the other Pandit, they arrange one debating meeting, and they call Bhaktivinoda Thakur to give lecture there. Bhaktivinoda Thakur that time shown he was sick, and he said Saraswati Thakur. That time his name was Mala Prasad Siddhartha. And he went there in Balighai Sala, and 3 days he gave a lecture about Brahman and glorification of the Brahman. And Brahmins were very happy with him. And Brahmins thinking if they are so high and they do not know how much higher they are. But Saraswati Thakur, he glorified them that way. And they was very happy with Saraswati Thakur. Then next 2 days he given lecture about Vaishnava. Then Brahman and Vaishnava, that lecture, one book also later published by Society of Saraswati Thakur. But after hearing that the Vaishnava is the highest position of all the religious society, and when Brahma has given that with evidence, many scriptural evidence, and they were stunned here from Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur, and they think Saraswati Thakur is number one Vaishnava, and no doubt they have. Then they took his feet dust, and there are 10,000 people maybe, and maybe more than 3,000 Pandits, scholars, Sanskrit scholars. And they tried to take Saraswati Thakur's feet dust. And what danger position was that time, Saraswati Thakur, you can understand. Everybody need his feet dust, then feet will go this way. Then a few gentlemen, they arrange. Prabhupada not giving his feet dust or his water, Charanamrita. Foot wash, water. But that man forcefully bought one big water pot and put Prabhupada's leg there. Then they took out Prabhupada, and from that pot, they taken Charanamrita of Prabhupada. And it was very famous meeting. And later, Brahman and Vaishnava, this book published from the Society of Gauri. Then Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he is living last time in Calcutta. And Prabhupada also time to time going to Calcutta. Then Krishnadar, Govinda Maharaj said to Saraswati Thakur, oh Saraswati Thakur, Calcutta is a place of Koli. I don't go there. There is so much illusion, and that place is Koli's Sthan. You are my disciple. I'm thinking not to go there, that is good for me. That's because Saraswati Thakur said to Govinda Babaji, oh Prabhu, now I understand what he wants to say. By your grace, I not will be defeated by Maya, illusion, but not will be defeated by Kali. I am sure, but why you are telling that? Now it's come in my mind, and I shall start my preaching in Calcutta. But if there is necessity, you say to me.
Yeah, you showed me the necessity there.
Necessity there. But I am sure that I not will be disturbed by Koli or by illusions.
By your grace.
By your grace. Then after going to Darbar Maharaj, you went there, Calcutta. And there was 3 disciples also. 3 Grihastha disciples. One was Tirtha Maharaj. Later, it was Bhaktivinoda Thakur's disciple. Another 2 disciples, one Bhakta Maharaj and another Kunja Babu. They taken one house, downstairs 3 family living, and upstairs was one room, there Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur living. Saraswati Thakur preaching from there, Krishna consciousness. Mahaprabhu's conception, real Mahaprabhu's conception. And he gave a name, Gauriya Math. Saraswati Gauriya Ashan. He gave name Gauriya Ashan. It is number 1, studying in Main Road. And later it's become Gauriya Math. And from there, many big festivals arranging. And Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur was very great Jyotishi. And Kunja Babu was so much enthusiastic, devotee to preach. And he has seen his hand, there was 10 chakra, 10 finger, full chakra. And Prabhupada told later, yeah, I think if I give chance to him, what he will take, that will be gold. Yeah. If he will take dust, it will be gold. That type of his trade. And he gave in charge as secretary to Kunja. And before that also something happened here. Govinda Maharaj went disappear. At that time Prabhupada was brahmachari. At all this Sahaja society, Babaji society, they are trying to take his body, Babaji Maharaj's body, for their business. That is, Babaji Maharaj was very famous Vaishnava Siddha Mahapurush. And if they will make some Samadhi Mandir, then they can earn so much money. And want to always staying with Babaji Maharaj, and they are also very eagerly mixed with that group. Then some chaos come, who will take Babaji Maharaj's body? And Saraswati Thakur heard Babaji Maharaj disappear, and he is coming from Mayapur. to that place, Kulodip, this side of Ganges. And in the middle, he heard news from Kunja Babu. That is his impression. The Babaji Maharaj come in the form of King Kunja Babu to give me this news. And he is respecting Kunja Babu so much that way. And he come and he told, no, Babaji Maharaj's body, you don't touch the body of Babaji Maharaj, that it is Siddha body. And Babaji said, you are Brahmachari, we are all Babaji. We must claim his body. You have no right to claim it. Then Prabhupada said, I am only the disciple of Govinda Maharaj, and I have right to take his body for samadhi. Then fighting hardly, and police also come that time. Police officer, some very big disturbance. It's possible to see that police officer also come. Then lastly, Prabhupada Thakur said, you all the Babaji mixing with women, and you have no character, you are eating fish like this, and you cannot touch. If you want anyone you will touch, he will get that result, reaction. This is my curse. If you are qualified, anyone qualified, he can touch the body of Babaji Maharaj, otherwise not. Then he told, yeah, who not mix with woman just 1 month, he can touch. Then 15 days, then 10 days, then 5 days. Then he told last night, but after hearing all, Babaji gone. Then, and that police officer was surprised to see, and he asked Prabhupada Thakur, if they will tell lie, which way you will prove that they not mix with women? And Babaji not will mix with women. That is the ruling, scripture's ruling. Prabhupada said, yes, I believe. If they will say, no, I not mix with women, I believe. If they have that type of brave character, they can touch Babaji in front of everybody. When he declared this, all Babaji gone, and then Prabhupada taken go to the Babaji body, and Babaji they are thinking when Prabhupada given samadhi and go to Mayapur, he not to stay here, then we should take his body in the night. Then Prabhupada arranged few days there, some guard, and he's staying in Mayapur. Then later Mother Ganges was disturbed to see their activities of the Babaji. Then Mother Ganges changed his course little and taken that samadhi. And when Mother Ganges taken that samadhi, that time Prabhupada sent his some disciples, they taken some remnants of the body, and they make samadhi in Radha Kunda, in Mayapur, hidden Radha Kunda there. And there he make his samadhi, called Darbar Samadhi. And Prabhupada thinking Babaji Maharaj was incarnation of Das Goswami. That was some impression. Anyhow, then Prabhupada started preaching in Calcutta. Number 1, Cutting Road, and there Guru Maharaj joined with Prabhupada's friend. And that history you know. Then Prabhupada come in Bhagavad. And every hour Prabhupada fighting with all the nonsense thing. And where he have got place in Bagbajar, you know, that you will enter the Bagbajar Gauri Math, left side all was prostitute. So, prostitute society there. We have seen that. But now so long I not went there. I do not know what is there. And right side, many bad men against a Gauri Math. And therefore was made Gauri. And JBD, that time was one man, very miser man, but he discovered one ink. We written by JBD ink also in our young childhood. JBD Kali, one person, one pill, like that. One person, one pill. Famous, very famous, very nice guy. And JBD got much money through that year. And later also we discovered some Himani, JBD, like that. But he had no son. He had 2 wives, but no son. And what he will do with his money, he is thinking in the meantime, Kunjo Babu, secretary of Prabhupada, he met with JBD. And Kunjo Babus have illusory power. He showed his illusion and he convinced JBD to come to Prabhupada's secretary. And when JBD comes to Prabhupada's secretary, JBD think he is my master, spiritual master. Then he fully surrendered to Prabhupada's secretary. And Prabhupada, he asked to Prabhupada, what service I shall do for you? And Prabhupada said, you have so much money, I heard. We can make our preaching center easily. And he agreed that time. That time 3 lakhs rupees he given for making that Calcutta Guru. And making that time he wants to make very decorated takeaway. And there for decoration he is giving all the
Hey, you know.
Sculptures, huh?
no. Gulguli. Huh? Ventilator. Some special places he made Radha Govinda's Om, and inside Radha Govinda, that type of ventilator he made and picked some for prominent places with iron, cast iron.
Yes.
Halai?
Yeah. Wrought iron. Cast.
He make a few hundred, 300 for decoration. And this is also for learning class. Instruction. And Prabhupada said, oh no, you cannot make it. Radha Govinda in iron and will cook in the ventilator. No, it is not. Chiffon.
Like a decoration.
Like decoration. You cannot do that. It is worshipable, not like decoration, not for decoration. But that time he spent so much money for that 10,000 rupees. That time. But Prabhupada denied. Prabhupada said, no, it is impossible to make it. And following Guru Maharaj also telling not to put in the front face any deity. This is idea. We heard from Guru Maharaj.
Don't put any deity on the book.
Deity's picture in front page of the book. And why? That is, you will give someone this book. He is not devotee. Maybe for your preaching he will give. And he is taking cigarette or something, and he will put cigarette case over the face of deity, or ugly way will use that, not respectable, And Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur said, in the form of deity, maybe iron form, but it is deity I am thinking. And when it is in ventilator, you must worship all deity. You cannot do.
Right.
Everybody was little disturbed and never would try to get sanction from Prabhupada. Prabhupada, he paid already 10,000 rupees. Prabhupada said, no, maybe I shall demolish this Gaudiya Math. I shall give that part.
I heard he said the Om was okay, but not the Radha Krishna. The Om is.
Lastly, yeah. Om maybe is some symbol of Nirvishen. But they changed lastly. কথা বলছি হরিকথা নয় কথা against all Sampradaya and especially Ramakrishna mission, against the Ramakrishna mission. That is the time Vivekananda was very high position in Bengal religious mentality. But Prabhupada said it is mixing mentality with religion, but it is not religion of Jews. And what Vivekananda preached, that's also not Mayavad. Mayavadis have some standpoint, but Vivekananda have no standpoint like that. But Vivekananda following, showing it is Mayavad. This way Prabhupada abused. Vivekananda so strong. That is Vivekananda within the heart of all the Bengalis. Bengali is some emotional always. And when Vivekananda come from the West and everybody praising Vivekananda all over India, then Bengali thinking I went to West and I come. It's emotional.
Western certificate.
Yes. And Prabhupada heavily preach against Ramakrishna mission, against Mayavad, against Sundar. And his followers was too much enthusiastic. And if Prabhupada will say 1%, they are 10%. That was very... and they are thinking, we are all experts. Somebody reading, explaining Bhakti Thakur's song, যে বিহঙ্গ পতঙ্গতায় বিহার করিবে শ্মশানে সলিঙ্গ করিয়া রহিবে বিহঙ্গ পতঙ্গতায় বিহার করিবে very enthusiastic disciple and he's giving wrong interpretation and that's also that time is high position of that Prabhuji. Somebody telling, oh, all Prabhupada's disciple means all auspicious. And other disciple, all is hellish. That was idea at that time. But Prabhupada not thinking like that. Prabhupada thinking he is collecting so much. Inside there are many garbage. And he is taking jewel from the garbage. And collecting for garbage also sometimes necessary to making breeze or something. That way he is thinking. I have seen many things, that is, after Prabhupada's mission, Guru Maharaj when come here, many of the disciples of Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur, they come. And I can remember, I shall not tell the name of him. I remember that he took sannyas from Guru Maharaj also later. many of the disciples of Srila Thakur, great personalities, they took sannyas from Guru Maharaj. But he also highly qualified Sanskrit language. And he is doing bhajan in Vrindavan Dham. A long time, very hard bhajan here. And later on, he took in sannyas from Guru Maharaj. That is, he has got inspiration. The Srila Thakur said, bhajan is not proper for the conditioned soul. Preaching is proper. Then I come to you and I shall come and preach. And he was given some time. Lastly, I have sinned. That man also telling, I have got some siddhi. And he's explaining what kind of siddhi he have got after bhajan. And Guru was smiling, not telling anything to him. When he gone, Guru Maharaj said, Govinda Maharaj, you see, he is claiming, not only claiming, he is true disciple of Srila Thakur. And he is also a great Pandit. And really, he has done so much bhajan in Vrindavan. What is bhajan? We are thinking, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra 3 lakhs every day, once taking pranadam like that. But you see the result, he is very proud, he has got siddhi. But this is preaching, he understands. This type of preaching. There's many of Srila Thakur's also disciple like that. But they are later have got so much high position in the name of Srila Thakur. But Guru Maharaj has much affection for everybody. Maybe he is very anyone who comes to Guru Maharaj is embracing in remembrance of Srila Thakur. And through that, they all was very grateful to Guru Maharaj. And everyone coming to see Guru Maharaj. And Guru Maharaj have good quality, no enviousness, and disinterested nature,
No ambition.
anything. And no intention to be a guru,
No ambition.
no ambition so high. Showing not that. Anyhow, that Prabhupada Srila Thakur started in Gaudiya. And when coming, the chariot of Guru Gauranga, Radha Vinoda Pranji, the deity name Guru Gauranga Radha Vinoda Pran. Deity's name. And deity coming from Putatingi Road to Bhagavajan Purnima. And that time on big procession with chariot and flag, etc. many things. And their Bharati Maharaj was so high, tall figure, maybe 7 feet high, and very great black body with Tridanda, and he is dancing like Mahaprabhu, but black Mahaprabhu. And everyone following that Bharati Maharaj's Sankirtan, and his sound was very loud.
Yeah.
And not necessary to get mic. And Prabhupada, for song,